Sunday morning, about 20 past 6. I'm gonna get started on my food prep. So this will be for the next 4 days. This massive tray, and I'm gonna fill that up with veggies to roast in the oven. I've got my veggies pre-cut already for food prep. I've got pumpkin, carrots, cauliflower, let's break that up a little bit. I love roast veggies, one of my favorites. I eat this meal, these veggies twice a day. Super easy to prep, and I cook them in the oven for about, I don't know, 45 minutes at 200 degrees. I've got zucchini as well. I'm just going to flavour those veggies with some Italian herbs. Straight in the oven that will go. I do have a massive oven, so you can see there all my veggies. If you didn't have a big oven or oven tray like me, obviously you could just divide it up into smaller trays. That goes straight in. Next in the oven is egg cake. This is a spray so it doesn't stick. And the egg white's going to go straight in. I eat egg cake twice a day, so I need to cook enough for 8 meals, so 4 days worth. This is a real time saver and an easy way to get a lot of protein in. So yeah, I eat about a litre of egg white per day. Now, got that ready, but I'm going to take a little bit out because I have a meal that is egg white crepes. So I just get my cup measure and take 2 cups out. Alright, and put that aside for the egg crepes for later. These just go straight in the oven like that. Now at this point I would normally also put some purple sweet potato and put that onto my air fryer trays at the top of my oven and cook them at the same time. But I still have some left for a couple of workouts worth of high energy, so sweet potato, so I don't need to cook that today. Need to get a pot on, boil some beans. So I'm gonna get that on now. Okay, so it's gonna go straight on. Need a pan for stir fry cauliflower, broccoli, rice, and a pan for, I'm going to do like a fish scramble. So I'm going to turn those on to heat up. Pop some spray in. So yesterday I defrosted salsa, so I popped that on the bench as well as the frozen egg white. So I always take that out the morning before my food prep day and let that sit on the bench to defrost all day. Pop it in the fridge overnight and then it's ready because I often food prep quite early in the morning. The spinach I'm going to cook with the fish. And cook half the fish and then the other half. Super easy, straight in the hot pan. Salt. Pepper, garlic powder, lemon juice. Just gotta grate the rind of the lemon to go with my crepes. Fish is cooking, veggies are stir frying, veggies and egg cake in the oven. I need to also cook up a batch of quinoa, and I use that in my post-workout meals. And I need to chop the apples for the apple crepes. Quinoa, I just do 1 cup of quinoa to 2 cups of water. Bring that up to the boil and then turn it down and let it simmer for 15 minutes or thereabouts. And then I just turn it off, fluff it up with a fork and store it in a container in the fridge. Going to put my first meal in the microwave on my deload week this week and next week from weight training. So off the weights for 2 weeks. So do a bit more, less intense activities. So exercise bike, walking, intense cardio workouts. So I do U-bound on the trampoline. So that's twice a week. I did this week, and I did 2 Hyper C workouts, which is a glute and core ab-based workout that just uses your body weight. And they're just half an hour body weight classes at home. Fish scramble gets a little stuck because my pan's really old, but I actually don't mind it like that because I like all the crispy bits. I've got 2 kilos of beans going in. Done. So just pop the other half in the pan. Cleaning up some of the dishes as I go. Fish scramble is almost done. That will go into the container and I'll cook the spinach down. After the fish scramble, I would cook chicken breast. I already have a container of cooked chicken breast. So I cooked that with just salt, pepper and lemon in the fry pan. So I cooked that yesterday. That should last a couple of days. So when that runs out, I will cook up some more chicken. Fish is good. Give that pan another spray. Pour the spinach in. Good thing about cooking spinach is that the entire bag cooks right down, so you can eat a lot of it without feeling like it's just shoveling in a whole bag of spinach. So that spinach will get divided into my 4 fish meals. Spinach.
My tail says Mom.
Egg white crepes. So I'm going to let that wok get really hot so I can do the egg crepes. So I've just got that bowl of egg white, 2 cups in there. So I will make 4 egg crepes for 4 meals, 1 each day for the next 4 days. So just swirl that around so the crepes are nice and thin. Those beans are almost ready. I don't like to overcook them. I just sort of heat them through, and I would drain those in a minute. Damn it. Yeah, it's hot. It's very hot here.
Ooh. I know.
Okay, out the way, darling. Hey, watch out. I'm going to drain these beans.
Do I want to take my cook?
It's not for another half an hour.
Eat my tin, Mum. Let's do it.
Okay, in a minute. Rex, ever turn in a minute, please. So I'm going to get that same pot. Just pop a tiny bit of water in. I'm going to put all my apples in there, lemon rind and cinnamon. And that is just going to cook on the stove, but not for too long because I don't want them to go all mushy. So I want them to have a little bit of crunch in them. Pop the lid on apples. They won't take long at all. So you really got to keep an eye on them, otherwise, yeah, they go all mushy if you leave them for too long. Just going to flip that crepe. Just to make sure it's cooked enough on the first side, otherwise it doesn't flip properly. So it won't, the second side only takes a second. So that one's one crepe done. So I've turned off the quinoa. That's been on for 15 minutes now. So that is basically done. I'm going to finish off these crepes. Okay, so I'm going to add half the beans to my cauliflower broccoli rice, and the other half is going to go with my roasted veggies. Cauliflower, broccoli, beans, stewed apple, quinoa, that tray of roasted veggies, this is what the egg cake looks like when it comes out of the oven. So I just divide that between my and there you have it. So 1 hour, nearly, 7:15 now. I've got, so this is meal 1 and 6, egg cake, cauliflower, broccoli and beans. So meal 2 and 5 for me, I have so roasted vegetables, beans, and I add the chicken breast to that meal or steak. Meal 3, the fish and spinach, and I add half a bag of kale slaw to that serving. Meal 4 is the apple and egg crepe, so this has got 2 servings in here. So I put apple, the egg white cake, blueberries, strawberries, flax meal, have some protein shake on the side. Super delicious. And then, so that's everything. So 2 egg meals, 2 roast veggie with chicken or steak, fish and slaw, and my fruit meal. So I've got my quinoa ready for post-workout. And as I mentioned earlier, in the fridge I've already got my sweet potato cooked and my chicken. So all this will get popped in the fridge shortly once it's cooled down just a little bit. 24 meals here, so it's 6 meals per day for the next 4 days.